Hello everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory. This is going to be the third episode where I start by saying that not much is going to happen on the main platform, and there is a very good reason for that. The thing is, to progress further into the game, we will need to knock out a couple of milestones in the current phase, and that will include, for example, steel production and things like that. But before we get to that, there is one very important thing we need to take care of. And this is it. Coal power generation. Unfortunately, our current power generation is not enough to satisfy our needs, and so we need to make a small upgrade. So let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. And we are back. Well, in the last episode we managed to finish the first phase of the space elevator, and today we will... Well, I don't think we will work on phase 2 just yet, because for that one we will need to unlock a couple things, mainly the steel production. For example, can I unlock? There we go. So these frames will require steel, and these, I don't know, kind of advanced cables will require advanced steel. So yeah, we are not quite ready to get working on those yet, unfortunately. Let me take a look at... There we go. Here. So, yeah, might as well unlock the jump pads and then we will take a look at the next phase. So for that one we will need, yeah, these rotors, some plates and cables. Do we have enough cables? No. Not quite. That shouldn't be a problem because we should have plenty of cables in here. Okay, also flashlight on. So let's quickly take care of the last phase 1 milestone. And done. Okay.
Milestone reached.
Now before we... Yeah, I know. So, tier 3. Yeah, maybe we should do this one first. Basically, it's a better melee weapon, which will serve us quite well for the future. And then, instead of going for steel production, I think I will go for coal power next. Yeah, so enhanced SS security and then coal power. Let's go for this one. So for this one we will need 100 plates, rods and a bunch of wires. We should have everything we need. So plates, yeah, we have plenty of those. Then let's see, 600 rods, 1, 2, 3, and 3 stacks of wires. 1, 2, 3, that's it. How long until the freighter comes back? There we go. So the freighter will be back 2.5 minutes. That's very long. Let me see. I will drop down a couple of stuff. Let's see. The power slug. Let me see what else can we drop. That might be pretty much it. Yeah, also I will turn the... Where is it? Okay, the hog meat into protein and then into DNA capsules, and those will go into the awesome sink, of course. Anything else we can do? Not really. Also, before I forget, let's make an object scanner. I completely blanked on that in the last episode. So This thing is basically a scanner that will allow us to find items. For example, we are looking for pale berry at the moment. As we turn, you can see that little bar at the bottom changing as we turn. Basically, we are looking for the strongest signal, and as we get closer, the signal will get stronger. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, we can use this one to look for pale berries, berry nuts, summer's loops, mushrooms, power slugs, Mercer spheres, and things like that. So yeah, I think this will be very useful once we are out in the wilderness looking for stuff. Now, how far are we from the crater coming back? Less than a minute, very good. In the meantime, can we do anything in here? Okay, maybe turning those proteins into DNA sample was a bit hasty. Some extra inventory wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Anyways, it's too late now, so the capsules will have to go in here, otherwise they will go to waste. Anyways, the freighter is back. And we are out of power. Great. Well, we are looking for coal power anyway, so that might be the sign that we need that we are on the right track. Anyways, we need a couple more frame, not frames, but reinforced plates, and there we go. So,
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
okay, so for coal power we need 150 plates, 50 rotors, and 500 cables. Yeah, we need a bit more cableage. Don't mind if I do. So we have 300, so that should do it. Now, about the rotors, we don't... Oh wait, we have enough. Okay, never mind. We just need to wait for the freighter to come back again. In the meantime, I think I will make that Xeno Basher and then maybe go out and hunt down some Xenos because I would like to unlock some other stuff. So, Xeno Basher, we need... You know what? Easiest thing is to add it to the to-do list. So, wires, please. That will do it. We need one more Xeno Zapper because we already have one and we need two. Let me see. Can we make one already? Xeno Zapper, yes we can. Might as well make it. Done, and we need 5 modular frames. I think we should have... Yeah, we can make them. Oof, these take a long time to do manually. Yeah, we might want to do this one by an assembler. Anyways, we have enough to make the Basher. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead and make one. And done. And did I hear right that the freighter... Yeah, there you are. Okay. The Basher can go in our hand. There you are. Oh yeah. So, let's take care of this one real quick. Excuse me. Oh, right. I might have used some of the cables. There we go. And coal power.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Okay, if you say so. So anyways, we should have a lake right around here. Yeah, there we go. And it looks big enough for a couple pumps, which will come in very handy once we are dealing with the actual power. Now, the problem is coal. How far are we from the nearest deposit? That is the real question. Coal, let's scan for it. And now we wait. There we go. 500 meters, not too bad. Let me see. Before we go, we will of course make sure we have everything we need to exploit that deposit. So there we go. I'm really hoping for a pure deposit. So we will definitely need to have... yeah, we need to have a miner. And yeah, 5 should be alright. Also, before I forget, I was meaning to... Let me see... Yeah, in here. Yeah, I think along the way I will try to find a couple aliens and bring their meat back. So, can we make the miner? Yes, we can. Okay. Hopefully these burners will not be long for this world. So anyways, where is the deposit again? That way. Let's hope it's actually usable. Some of the deposits have been known to be covered up by stone. And we have some hogs around. Yeah, this is a lot better. So anyways, let's continue. I believe it was this way. Also, yeah, we have a summer's loop up there. Well, might as well pick it up. There you are. And let me take a look. So where is the cable? There you are. Let's see if it is actually exploitable. There, and we will need to build a bridge. It shouldn't be a problem. Right. Zoo, please. Thank you. Is this long enough? Just about, just to be safe. And let's see. Oh, there you are. Okay, so this is a very nice, a pure coal deposit. Is this all we have? Oh, there's another summer's loop there. Let's pick it up. Anything else on this little, I don't know, plateau or whatever it is? Oh, wait, we have a rack. Okay. Let's see what's lying around and then we will see what we need to unlock it. Okay, I think we have managed to pick up everything. Okay, so what do we need? Nothing. Oh, wait. We need rods, right? No, copper sheets. And we don't have any copper on us. Oh, well. Oh, right. Almost forgot. We need to mark this one down, so... There we go. We are not done with this one yet. Yeah, you know what? We need to make sure that... Okay, remove stamp. A proper marker. And this one will require copper sheets. Might as well tell ourselves what we need to do once we have the time. There we go. So, anything we need to do on this in this place? Oh, there you are. Anyone else? There you are. And a yellow slug. Okay, I think we are pretty much all right at this point, so I will look at the coal next. Wait, I can hear some humming. I want to make sure we have everything done around here, so we don't have to come back ever again. Except for that wreck. I suppose it should be up there. Freighter is back home. Anyways, we will build a ramp going up there. No, that's not it. Okay, so apparently it wasn't what I was hearing. Ouch. Let's make sure I didn't... Yeah. Okay, let me take out the scanner. So... Is it a Summers loop? No. Is it a power slug? Yes. Where is it? Is it behind this one? I believe it is. I can see some glowing. There you are. Okay. Mystery solved. So, let's get on the coal already. So, we need a miner, of course. Preferably facing towards our little temporary bridge. Which is right there, okay. So the miner can face that way. And this is a pure deposit, so we will definitely need to use tier 2 belts for this one. And unfortunately, we will need to bring this one pretty much all the way back to the base, so this might be a little expensive to say the least, unless I do that double belt trick again. How many late ones? Yeah, okay. I think I will use whatchamacallit, a splitter, and use tier 1 belts instead. So you can go here, feed this one with a tier 2 belt, and then we will have 2 tier 1 belts transporting the stuff. It's basically the same thing, but tier 1 belts are a little bit more economical. So you can go, let me say 7 in the toolbar. Yeah, it's clipping all over the place, but that's fine. So you guys will need to go pretty much all the way back to the base. Before I forget, we will need to, of course, power the actual miner. Oh, right, there is no power in the base. That is not great. This is a long way back to the base. Is there water nearby we could use? No, this is the closest, so yeah. Unfortunately, this will be a long trek. Well, might as well get to it. And we are out of plates, but we managed to get very, very close to the base, which is a plus, I suppose. And, well, I forgot to mine some coal, but I do believe we can actually use coal in our burners, right? That would be enough to tide us over, at least until we are done with the actual coal generators. Let me see. We will definitely need to boot up power production again. How much was the actual shortfall in terms of power? Let me see. Max consumption 354 and capacity, so we need 50 more megawatts. And this one, I believe, is 30. Yeah, so I would think 2 of these guys will be enough to tide us over. We need plates. There, and maybe a couple rods. Yeah, I think this will be all right. Okay, I will actually include a merger on this line. So 5 merger this way, perfect. And I will hook these coal lines into this one. That might be enough to tide us over, as I have said. So let me go ahead and pick up at least a couple more plates. There we go. And we need to drop things off again. Before we do so, wait, no, we need to drop things off there and then turn a couple meats into protein there. And is that all we need to unlock more space in our inventory? So megafauna and some cables. That's not enough. Right. Okay, it's enough. Great. And that will give us 6 more inventory spaces. Great.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional configuratory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Okay, so let me quickly take care of the power. Unfortunately, it will take quite a bit of time for the coal to reach this place, but it will have to be started somewhere. There you are. So ideally, I think I would like to have power generation on those cliffs, because As you can see, they are right next to the water, and I would like to bring the coal by belts instead of worrying about pressure in the pipes. So yeah, I think this way should be easier. So anyways, let's bring the coal back to the base. Obviously, once we have... can you please not do that? Thank you. Obviously, once we have the vehicles unlocked, we will definitely need to do this by trucks, but for now, this will have to do. Okay, I think at this point I will merge these together. So we need a merger. There we go. No, we need the actual belts. Okay, so the output will need to be a Mark II belt, yes. And I think we will need to turn these splitters around. Do we want to make sure that the burners can actually use coal? Doing some actual tests wouldn't be a bad idea. Anyways, for now I will go ahead and split the fuel between these two new burners, and that should be enough to keep us going at least for a little longer. Just want to make sure that we have a little bit of coal coming into the base. Oh right, this one is not connected to the network. Let's see. Oh right, we need more cables. Okay, so we should be able to boot these guys up. Yes, so let's see, max consumption is... okay, just a single megawatt below the capacity, so that's great. We also have a bit of foliage, so you guys can go into these storages. There, biofuel, biomass can go in here, and that's it. Okay. So, theoretically speaking, we should have some coal coming in at this point. As I have said, it will take quite a bit of time for it to reach the base. Once it does, I will worry about feeding them into these burners. In the meantime, let's take a look at what we need for these coal power generators. So, just 20 plates, 10 rotors and 30 cables. That is quite easy. But first, let's make sure we actually do this correctly. We have no more coupons. So for now, this will be once again a quite ugly looking platform. But we will make it nicer at some point. Once we have access to the pillars and things like that. So, as I have said, I would like to have the power generators right around here. Maybe here. Yeah, sure. So, how... these will be quite big. Yeah, they are quite big. I think they will be facing something like this. Yeah, so let's place down the actual platforms. Foundations. Well, can we turn them to the cardinal directions? Yes, I think we can. We should have enough space that way. Yeah, easily. So once again, foundations, please. Yeah, something like this. And build a nice long platform. I don't remember. I think 3 tiles will be enough. Let me see. Power generation, coal power generator. No, it needs to be 4. And we are out of concrete. Well, thankfully, we have the concrete production right here. There we go. Problem fixed. So, as I was saying, we will need to have these guys on these platforms. Okay, I will build a lookout tower just to position these correctly. So, okay, also, I decided to hold back on the flight mode just yet because I would like to get my hands on some achievements if I can help it. So yeah, that is the reason why we are still not using the debug mode or the flight mode basically. So anyways, power generator, coal power generator, there we go. Let me see. Yeah, I think something like this will be okay. So lengthwise 3 tiles, and for the width, I hate these towers. So, coal power generator, the width is... unfortunately, it is a tiny bit wider than a single tile. So I suppose we can have them like this.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
So anyways, we need a couple more, not frames, but plates. So you come with us. What else? Enough rotors for 6 more, and yeah, cables should be alright as well. I think I will actually build a small ramp going up here because that will speed things up a little bit. There we go. So I think I will have these guys, basically this will be on the tile and this one will be in between 2 tiles. So something like this, and then the next one will be on the actual foundations there, and the next one will be in between foundations, except I need to see what I'm doing. So there, I believe, and the next one will be there. Now, what is the water input? Let me see. This will require 45 cubic meters per minute. And what is the production of the water extractor? Default extraction rate 120. Okay. So basically, it is not a quite correct ratio, so I think we might want to downclock some of these pumps. Let me see. So we have 7 of these First, what is the... Yeah, N. This is... If you press N for Norbert, it will unlock this search and we can use this as a calculator. So we have 7. You know what? Might as well place down the... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Creature is in the way. Can you please go away? Okay, I don't want to kill you. Maybe run that way. Okay, what if I... There we go. Well, we need a little bit more room anyway, so... There. So... You go there, and you can go right in here. Surface is too uneven. Please don't do this to me. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we have 7 power generators, and they will require 120 each. So 120, that's 840 cubic meters per minute. No, sorry, 45. 315. And 315 divided by, was it 120, right? So yeah, we will need 3 pumps. So basically, what is the throughput of the pipes? Logistics, pipelines, 300. Okay. So basically, 300 divided by 45. Yeah, we can supply 6 power generators from a single pipe to be extra sure that we can actually supply them correctly. You know what? Since we require 3 pumps, I think I will just go ahead and do a 2 pumps per... No, 1 pump per 2 power generator. Yeah, so you can go away for now. Okay, so what do we need for the pumps? Production, water extractor. We need 20 copper sheets and a lot more rotors. But before we get on that, let me check on the coal. I don't think it... Or is it? Oh, it's here already. Okay, so let's test. Can we actually... Oh, sorry. There we go. Can we actually use these to fuel the burners? Because that will be the deciding factor if we can actually hold out until we are done. There we go. Maybe not. No, we can't. Okay. That is a problem. And we have no more foliage in our inventory. Okay, let's take care of this real quick. So do we have rotors? Sorry, plates we have, and rotors we have. So we can build, yeah, 3 water extractors, except we need copper sheets. For that one, we will need copper ingot. Yeah, we really need to expand this platform, and I think I will do a complete rework in the next episode, but I really want to make sure that we have the power for it. So anyways, we will need 60 copper sheets altogether, and we only have enough for 50. Okay, I decided to go for 2 pumps for now. we will do the rest once we are more settled in. Oh, there we go. We managed to load our way up those ramps. So water extractor, we should be able to place 2 of these in here. Can you please stop being around here? Okay, you are stuck again. I really don't want to kill these guys. They are way too cute, so I guess we will work around him. So anyways, water extractor, preferably facing towards the cardinal directions, and yeah, this will be all right. And another one there.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Yeah. So we would like to have... Yeah, I think I will combine these guys into a single pipe and use those pipes to fuel these generators. But first, let's take care of the coal. So for that, we will need to have splitters. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead and place those down. Where is it? Where is it? There you are. Splitters, please. Maybe, yeah, in the middle of these. So facing that way. That looks correct to me. Tier 2 belts going through the middle, and tier 1 belts can be fed into the actual power generators. Okay, at this point we can start feeding in the coal. Yeah, I think we will need to continue with the tier 1 belts for at least until here. Also, since we are not going to feed the burners, we will need to trim this one back at least until here, so we can actually turn towards the actual coal generators. Also, I will definitely want to pick up these pillars so we are not wasting any resources. And yeah, that's it. So you will need to go that way. Okay, I think I'm going to have the merger here, and then this will feed into the actual line feeding the power generators. So we need to bring this one up here, right in the middle, and feed into this line. There, and these two will feed into the sides of this merger. There. And there. And we have made 5 kilometers of belts because I just got an achievement. Okay, so let's see. I will drop the coal that I have picked up from the belts, so we are not carrying it around unnecessarily. There we go. Now we just need to sort out the actual pipes. How do we want to do that? I think we can have them run right on top of these belts. So, well, oh right, for that one we will need a lot of copper sheets, unfortunately. Okay, time to set that one up. I think we should have enough. throughput on the copper smelters, but I am not 100% sure about room. Yeah, I think we are going to be okay on room as well. So you will do it here for now. Then we need a splitter. I will split off this one for now. Oh, sorry. You will need to face the other way. There we go. So Mark 1 belt is all we need. Sorry, belt please, thank you. And you will give us the copper sheets. Okay, you can hook up to the power right there. Okay, the output will be, I suppose, a storage right next to it. Organization, storage container right there. Yeah, once again, tier 1 should be enough. Yeah, plenty. It's fine. Okay, in the meantime, this will take a while to actually build up. So if you don't mind, I will make at least a couple by hand. You don't need to be here. So yeah, we will need to do quite a bit of piping. So just give me a second until I make enough. Okay, so hopefully 60 will be enough. Fingers crossed. Well, if not, we already set up the production for it, so I think we are going to be okay. Anyways. How do we want to do this? So, we will need to have a pipe junction at every pipe input. Let me see. Can I build on top of it? Yes, I can. Basically, we want to do something... Oh, wait. No, this will actually interfere with the... whatchamacallit? The splitters. If we build these right on top of the belts. Okay, what we are going to do is build a pipe coming out, and we are going to bring this up by, I suppose, 2 steps. Yes, 2 steps should be enough.
Fixit pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Oh yeah, speaking of... Well, the thing is that we could theoretically hide these pipes under these foundations. So we don't really need to bring them up. We could basically delete these foundations, build the pipes, and then put them back. But I think I will go for a less than cheaty solution for this. So anyways, we can also change the way we build these pipes. I believe horizontal to vertical. Noodle, no, I think, yeah, horizontal to vertical is what we are looking for. So right on top of these belts. No, wait. Auto 2D, no. Noodle, I think we are going to go for noodle build mode. And we are going to have 2 steps up. Yeah. So we are going to have the pipeline junctions. Just need to find the correct position and facing this way. Is this actually straight? Yes, it is. Okay. We need to do this 5 more times. Okay, as it turns out, we are out of copper sheets. Well, thankfully we should have it at the ready in the base already, so fingers crossed. Yeah, this is what I was looking for previously. Basically, a straight piece goes 90 degrees up and that kind of deal. So this is the horizontal to vertical. The others are a straight line, automatic 2D, noodle, and this. Yeah, I will use this one now. Okay, so the thing is, this elevation change I think will be doable. If not, then we will have to introduce a pump, but I think we should be okay. So anyways, yeah, we just need to power these guys. There. Bring the power line through. There, and I will give each of these power generators their own individual power pole. And then we will feed the output into the actual power network. So I think at this point we are pretty much good to go. We just need, let me see, is the coal in the generators yet? This I think I have fed by hand. But this one I didn't. So yeah, they are completely full with coal. They just need some water, so I will bring the water back. Let me see, where were they? There. So the pumps should be active at this point. Yes, they are. Let's take a look at this pipe. So this will start filling up with water. There we go, lovely. What we need to make sure that they can actually go all the way up this bend. If they cannot, then we will need to introduce a pump, but so far so good. There we go. The generators come to life. Okay, so this is enough water for let me see, how many of these exactly? So let's make one last calculation. So generation is 120 cubic meters per minute. So 120, so that's 240 divided by 45. This is enough for 5 and a little bit more. So can I make another one? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's make sure that these guys can actually do what we need them to do. So you will actually feed into this one, you will feed into this one, and you will feed into this one. So this will actually give us, let's make sure, so 360 divided by 45, that's enough for 8 power generators, but the pipes can only carry 300 per minute. So let me just double check. Yeah, maximum flow rate 300 cubic meter per minute. So let's count with that. 300 divided by 45, that is enough for 6 generators. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Now it will take a bit of time for these pipes to completely fill up, but after that is done, we will be alright for power for a while. Let's see, the capacity is fluctuating because not all of these are active yet. Also, by the way, we are out of time, but I think we will have enough time lapses to deal with that problem. So yeah, for example, this one doesn't have enough water yet. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, I will introduce a pump. No, it needs to be facing this way. So this guy will actually give us, yeah, 20 extra meters of headroom. If I put it here, you know what? No, this will be plenty enough. At least theoretically. So in you go. Hook it up to the power there. And that will help speed up the delivery of the water. Oh, right. I see the problem. I did not hook this one up to the power. Let me see. Yeah, we will need one more power pole. So you can hook into, sorry, you can hook into this one and you can hook into this one. Okay, now it should be fixed. All 3 pumps are working as intended. And it is now just a matter of time. So we need to monitor this one. Last 2 are still struggling for some reason. I don't know why. Let me see. Oh, right. We need to fill up the reservoirs of these before we can actually have some water making their way back there. Because I believe these, so for example, this one gets the most amount of water, then the remainder gets split 50-50, and then so yeah, basically, so this one should be full at this point. Yeah, this one is full. This one is full as well. Okay, sometimes the Blade Runners are more of a curse than a benefit when we need to make fine movements. Okay, so the first 3 are full. You are full. So we should see more water making their way in here. Theoretically. No, this one is still struggling. Why? Well, I think things are actually improving. Now, instead of this double outage, we only have single outages, so I think things are actually getting better. These pipes are completely full. This pipe is full. Okay, previously we were just getting up to around 3 cubic meters, but now it seems to be building, actually building up. So I think we are in the end game at this point. Yes, the graph is seemingly stable. Well, we could actually introduce some reservoirs, but I think we are going to be okay. Yeah, I think we will be fine. So, as you can see, we have coal power. Very good to see. I think that will look kind of nice in the intro. So yeah, I think at this point, these power generators are pretty much obsolete. Yeah, I will still keep them around because basically they can act as a backup generator. For example, right now, as you can see, they are not actually working. They have fuel and everything, but they are not consuming the fuel because the power is actually coming from the coal generators. So yeah, these guys can still stay here and act as backup generators for now. Okay, so I think we are way over time at this point. So if you don't mind, I will say goodbye right now. All that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.